Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. Let's get right to your top stories this morning, brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. We have an update on the car accident involving Governor Steve Sisolak. Las Vegas police say the governor, who was traveling without his security detail, was cited for failure to yield to oncoming traffic. The other driver was cited for speeding in the two-car accident Sunday at Rainbow Boulevard and Russell Road. Both drivers suffered minor injuries and were taken to University Medical Center. In other news, a look at redistricting here in Clark County, how the growing Hispanic population means there might soon be a second district with a Hispanic majority. Review Journal's Jen Ah gives us a look at the proposed maps. Jen?
Well, Renee, over the past 10 years, Clark County has seen significant population growth, causing a significant imbalance of population within each district. Districts A through G align with geographical areas, determining a resident's representation within the county. The goal in redistricting these maps is to equalize the population disparity.
It has the potential to dilute the influence of minority groups as a voting bloc. Members of the same race, for instance, who have been split up. Now, as the Clark County Commission goes forward with looking at its own proposed maps, the consultant that it hired to assist with redistricting ensured that he tried really hard not to do that.
And so, to create a second Hispanic majority district, the public will have a chance to weigh in on November 2nd. Renee?
A new report recommends amending a law that designates Yucca Mountain as the only site for disposing nuclear waste. The Government Accountability Office report says Congress should allow spent nuclear waste to be stored in other states, both temporarily and permanently. Governor Steve Sisolak and Nevada lawmakers oppose storing waste at the mountain 90 miles north of the Strip. Tribal leaders, business, and conservation groups have joined the opposition. And union members staged a walkout at Clark County Department of Family Services to draw attention to staffing shortages. The workers want the department to fill more than 100 vacant positions. They also say conditions are unsafe for staff and clients. The spokesperson says Clark County has hired 29 new staff members in the past month, and it is continuing to interview candidates. And a reminder for students looking to start community college soon. Halloween is the deadline to apply for the Nevada Promise Scholarship. Full-time degrees seeking students at state community colleges are eligible to apply. Applications are online. In your health news, sponsored by 4M Dental Love Your Smile Again, a COVID booster vaccine site is opening next month for those eligible for their booster shots. Pfizer shots will be available by appointment at the Sun City Anthem Community Center during selected dates throughout November. Appointments can be scheduled online or over the phone. For more information, check out the City of Henderson website. And more on COVID vaccines, the FDA signs off on extending boosters to people who got Moderna or Johnson & Johnson. They say mixing brands is okay for those eligible for their boosters. This is expected to speed up the booster campaign and open up to tens of millions of Americans. Now it's time to take a look at your local weather forecast, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 Hour Air is here for you. Partly sunny skies for your Thursday, highs topping around 78 degrees. Light winds, evening lows in the upper 50s. For the rest of the week, we will continue to warm up, 83 degrees by Friday, but going back down into the upper 70s by the end of the weekend. May see some rain chances by the start of your work week.
Now to your sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $500 when you sign up. Despite goaltender Robin Leonard's 35 saves, the Golden Knights lost their second straight, falling 3-1 to the St. Louis Blues at T-Mobile Arena. In the first period, William Karlsson scored the Knights' lone goal. On the injury front, forwards William Carrier, Brett Howden, and Nicholas Roy all made their season debuts returning from injury, but defenseman Alec Martinez left the game in the third period and did not return. Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Cleveland Browns are only 1.5-point home favorites at Circa Sports against the Denver Broncos today after Cleveland's quarterback Baker Mayfield was ruled out because of a shoulder injury. The Browns opened as high as 6-point favorites, and the line steadily dropped until the Mayfield news became official. The Browns have lost 2 straight, and the Broncos have dropped 3 in a row, including Sunday's 34-24 defeat at the hand of the Raiders.
In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability for Hispanic Heritage Month, the Review Journal brought on community relations expert Erica Aviles to speak about organizations helping the Latino community here in Las Vegas. This includes Dress for Success, an international nonprofit that empowers women to achieve economic independence.
As a small business owner myself, I'm really passionate about these types of organizations. They're placing them in jobs, not only the job portion of it, but providing them with the soft skills and opportunities, not only our dress, but how do we get them to work? How do we open up these networking opportunities and connections?
And the Pahrump television station that was featured in an HBO series is extending into the Las Vegas Valley. The station will continue to cover Nye County, but it is adding community news coverage of Henderson, along with Mountain's Edge and Summerlin. Vernon Van Winkle, the president and CEO of the station, says that he hopes to open the new studio around November 1st. And the city of Henderson hosts a special art gallery reception to honor local veterans. It's called Remembering Our Vets, One Story at a Time by local photographer Mikkel Conrad. The gallery features portraits of local veterans and memorabilia. The exhibit is open until the end of November, and it is free to the public, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. In your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada. How much are people spending on resorts this weekend in order to attend the Electric Daisy Carnival? Well, rooms are becoming hard to come by this weekend, but it looks like prices are more than double the price from the following weekend. For example, a room at Excalibur is more than $500 a night this weekend. Next week, it's about $200. We saw similar spikes in prices for downtown room rates during Life is Beautiful. One expert says, quote, room rates are showing their resiliency. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have a Roku device, search Review Journal to download our channel. And if you're watching 7 at 7 on YouTube, don't forget to give us a like and hit that subscribe button down below. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.